Hello ladies, I am Faith and welcome back to My Mature Style. Today I have a unit for you that is not brand new, but it's a unit that I got from Glamortress.com. If you are not aware, that store is closing and they are selling off a lot of their units at discount prices. I had been wanting this unit for a minute, and I'm going to put the picture up here so you can see it better. I have been wanting this unit for a minute. This is the 13x6 Kinky Curly 18-inch textured lace wig from Sensational, and I have her in the color M44. So again, I'll put it up here. This unit I would not have purchased otherwise if I had to pay like 40 bucks for it, but it was $22, and so I just went ahead and got it because they were trying to clear out their inventory. This one comes in a lot of balayage colors that you're familiar with: balayage chocolate, copper, gold, mocha. And then they have three gray colors. They have a combination 280 44, and then they have a combination 34 51, and then they have the M44 that I have. So let me show you the unit. This is it. This unit is very curly, as you can see. And the one thing this unit has that I'm going to show you once I take this off is that it has a lot of those kinky edges on it, okay? It has a lot of kinky edges on it. So I'm going to be taking those off. This one has your typical cap construction. It has the two combs in the front, comb in the back, adjustable straps, and this elastic band. I'm just going to throw this on my head really quickly, but there's a lot that I need to do to this unit. So there's a lot of hair on this thing. So one of the options is, I mean, this is a lot of hair. One of the options for this unit is to trim it, not just short, but thin it out. And I'm going to do that with my razor comb. I'm going to thin it out a little bit. I'm going to get rid of these kinky edges in the front, and I'm probably going to do a flip over. It's a 13x6, so I could do whatever I want with it, but I'm probably going to do a flip over with this unit after I pluck it and thin it out. So once I do all of that, I'll be coming back to you, but let me show you what it looks like in the back first. This is all the hair in the back. Yep. So, yeah, let me go and take care of that, and I shall return. Okay, you guys, I have come to the conclusion that the only way that I'm going to be able to thin this unit out, as thick as it is to remove it weft by weft. So what I'm going to do is I've lifted up some of the hair, and I'm going to go under here with a seam ripper, and I'm going to take out about 2 or 3 layers of these wefts. Having sewed wigs together before, I know how this works. So I'm probably going to take out 3 layers of these wefts, maybe 4, to thin this out, probably down to here. I'll probably take out 1, 2, 3. I'll probably take 4 layers out. And then when I get done with that, the wig won't be as thick. So when I'm done, I'll come back. Okay, let me tell you what happened. I ended up making this into a headband wig. Let me show you what it looks like in the back. And let me tell you why I ended up having to do that. When I plucked this wig in the front, because of the fact that it is so curly, once I plucked it, I couldn't get the hair out of it because I either had to finger it out or I had to brush it out. And either way, it got really ratty. And I thought, oh no, this is not what I wanted. So I thought, next time I will never pluck a curly unit. Okay, so then when I tried to part it to try and maybe lay it down some at the top to keep it from getting ratty, it got even rattier. So I thought, oh no. So I ended up cutting out the 13x6. I just cut the whole 13x6 out and threw it away. This is all the hair I had to cut out. I not only cut out the 13x6, but I also cut out about 4 layers of wefts I just went in and lifted up the hair and cut out about 4 layers of wefts because the hair was so thick it was just unmanageable. So I couldn't use my seam ripper to do it because the cap is so fine of a netting that it would tear. So I just went to as close to the weft as possible and just cut all the hair out, about 4 levels of wefts so it wouldn't be so thick. So now it's about a manageable thickness for me. And after I cut out those wefts, and then like I said, I cut out the 13x4, I found a wig grip that I wasn't using. I sewed the wig grip onto the 13x4, and this is what I ended up with, a headband wig. So at least I'm able to use this. I mean, I didn't even think I was going to be able to salvage it at all. But at least I can wear this now, and I could always use another headband wig. So I'm really happy that at least I was able to figure out something I could do with it. Now just go and get me one of my nice headbands that you guys know I make, and I will put this on top of this black band, and that'll be it. So the moral of the story is that if you have a really, really curly unit like this one that I'm showing you, this picture, if you have a really, really curly unit like this, don't think you're going to be able to get a part in it without making the hair turn ratty. You got to be really careful in separating these hairs to make the part, or else they're going to get snagged and you're going to end up pulling them and it's going to be a hot mess. So, and don't pluck it. Lord have mercy. Don't pluck these wigs because you won't be able to get the plucked hair out of it without ruining it. So yeah, so those are 2 lessons that I learned about a really, really curly unit like this. I'm just glad again that I was able to salvage it so that I can actually use it as a headband wig, and it's just fine like this. The layers that I took out made the thickness manageable now because the thickness, as you saw, was like everywhere. So going in and taking out those wefts helped, as well as just taking out the whole 13x4 and saying the heck with it, just make it a headband wig. So, okay, so I just thought I would share all that with you guys because not every wig review goes perfectly and not everything turns out perfectly. So that's the reason why I wanted to do this and show you guys after I went ahead and sewed it. I just went on my sewing machine real quick and sewed this headband, this wig grip on this headband wig, on this wigs, so I can make it a headband wig. Yeah. What I did want to also say to you guys is when you watch wig reviews like ours, mine or anybody else's, keep in mind that the way a wig looks on a person's head is going to be different for every person. Some people have like these perfectly rounded heads that everything looks fine on. Some people's heads are more oblong, where the wig is going to be shorter because your head is longer. Some people have smaller faces like Charisma, who can only wear certain types of units because of the shape of her face. Not everybody can wear everything, so keep that in mind. When you see people do wig reviews, think about it. Is her face shaped like mine? Is her head the same length as mine? Does her head look longer or shorter than mine? Keep those things in mind because that's going to determine how the wig is going to look on your head. Aside from the fact that if you have really short hair, it's going to fit better, or if you braid your hair down, it's going to fit better. So I just want to throw that out there because there are people that will watch our reviews and think that their unit is going to look exactly on them as it does on us, and depending on our heads, you know, whether it's big, small, or whatever, the wig looks the way it looks like it does because of the shapes of our heads. So yeah. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please check out the ones that you're seeing now, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye.